After meeting with flock representatives in Atlanta, Bernalillo County Sheriff John Allen says they are moving on from the company and their cameras. Thank you for joining us at 10. I'm Doug.
Waka flocka flame. That's funny. Waka flocka flame is a very funny thing to write in the chat. Thank you, Josie.
Fernandez.
And I am Sasha Leninger in for Shelley tonight. Reporter John Rapolo talking to Sheriff Allen about what happens next for the future of license plate readers in the state's largest county. He joins us live now from Alameda and 2nd Street.
Yeah, Doug, Sasha, the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office say they use 21 cameras here in the county. Take a look. This is one of them right here on 2nd Street. Allen says the Sheriff's Office is looking for a new vendor for these license plate readers. He says they have been very successful in solving crimes here.
Oh, yeah, very
This
successful.
is a flock camera in Bernalillo County, otherwise known as an auto.
Very successful in solving crimes. What crimes are you solving? What crimes are you solving that good old gumshoe detective work can't do? You know what I mean? Like, make these cops work. That's all I'm saying. Is it so hard to do your job, officer? Is it so, maybe you should get out of your squad car and whistle and twirl your baton. Walk up and down the street like the old school cops used to. I would love to see that. Wouldn't you love to see cops just walking down the street? Like Andy Griffith. Wouldn't you like that? Now, Barney. Andy, I can't do it, Andy. I've never shot a gun, Andy. That's my Don Knotts impersonation.
Automated license plate reader. They are easy to miss, but they read your license plate and store that information for a set retention period. They were first installed in Bernalillo County.
Like, I think that's what they mean when they say make America great again. Take the cops, put them in the street, make them walk up and down the neighborhood. Do that. Whistle the Andy Griffith Show theme. Maybe get an Opie. The Opie of the masses. That's what Ron Howard was. He was the Opie of the masses. Get Opie to walk up and down the street with Andy Griffith. That's what I think would make America great again. Put the cops on two legs. Imagine how thin they'll be. The people would start looking at cops as heroes again, because they'll be all svelte, they'll be all thin with all the exercise, They could say hello to the mailman when they see him. Hey, George. Hey, Bill. And they can be like, pretty quiet day in the neighborhood today. That's how we like it, right, Bill? That's how we love it, Frank. That's how we love it. All right, well, have a good day. Have a good day to you too, Bill. Thanks, Frank. That's what I want the interactions with police to be. And then when the police come across something, they're like, something isn't right here. Seems like something's afoot. What is it? There's a litter bug at large. Do we need flock cameras to catch the litter bug? Nah. Just put the guy walking up. Just keep an eye out. That dude that was walking up and down the road. Just keep an eye out, okay? For a litter bug. We got a litter bug on Central Ave.
In late 2023, they've helped in investigations from stolen vehicles, missing persons cases, even violent crimes.
And if you come up in a crime and we look at the license plate, or a witness gives us a license plate, or even a description for the vehicle, it gives that information back to us.
But Bernalillo County Sheriff John Allen.
You know what? I don't understand why why you need cameras for this. Look, if you commit a crime, right? And I'm like, yo, I got his driver's license. What is it? The officer says, well, Frank, let me tell you, I don't like talking to cops, but this man definitely committed a crime. So here's the license plate number. And he's like, 6593407. Let me type that into a computer. Oh, here's where that person lives. And then they go pick him up. What the hell do you need what do you need a flock camera for? What do you need a flock camera for? I don't get it. Unless it's to, keep an eye on everybody.
Isn't happy with the company, Flock Safety. He's ending all 3 contracts the county has with that company.
You're absolutely right. It's taking away cops' jobs. You think that the policemen's union would have something to say about these flock cameras. Like, the bartenders union is very upset about robotic bartenders. So you'd think that the policemen's union would want to do something about these flock cameras.
But I'm having issues with the data privacy. You've seen the stories around the nation from all over on privacy issues, people hacking. That's a general concern for me.
Some local law enforcement agencies have canceled their suspended contracts with Flock Safety, citing those very same data privacy concerns.
Mark Lewis has never met a black person. I grew up in a black neighborhood, Mark Lewis. Go die. the black community does not want cameras all over them with the government spying on them all the time. What they want is reasonable policing. That's what they want. They want fair and equitable policing. That's what they want. That's what everybody wants, because everybody wants the same thing. They want to feel safe. Do cameras make you feel safe? No. They don't make me feel safe. Do the flock cameras make anybody feel safe in the chat? Anybody? Just pipe up. Let me know if it makes you feel safe. If this little guy, don't worry about this little guy. This little guy makes you feel safe? This little guy makes you feel safe?
There have also been reports of officers using the data to track romantic partners. Sheriff Allen says that's never happened at BCSO, but he does an audit once a month on the system.
I have an accountability sergeant. I have an accountability team. We verify what the case numbers are.
The sheriff says there's been other problems with Flock. He says one camera was torn down, and the company never notified the sheriff's office.
Why weren't we ever aware of that? So if you can't tell us a camera's been cut down, that's hardware. What do I expect for you not to get wrong on the software side? That concerns me.
All right.
Yeah, this concerns me too, buddy. Maybe we should stop arguing about what the software is and just argue about whether or not the police should be allowed to have warrantless surveillance on its citizens. They have to get a warrant to record my conversations. Why don't they have to get a warrant to record me walking down the street? They are not citizens. They do not have the First Amendment right. We have the First Amendment right to record them, not the other way around. A garbage can costs $100. A policeman costs $100,000. Maybe we can just buy a garbage can to get rid of the cops. Ooh, but then we would have to hire people to empty the garbage cans. That could be cops. Cops can empty garbage cans. They can do everything everybody else does. You know, if a cop can shoot an unarmed black teenager, then a cop should be able to, empty a garbage can. That's all I'm saying. I feel like the versatility of your job should be increased, right? Like, I don't know. I'm from the food and beverage industry where everyone has to clean toilets. You know, everybody in the food and beverage industry has to clean toilets. Sorry. Everyone has to clean the drains. Everyone has to do high dusting. Everyone has to know how to change an AC filter for the air conditioning. Everyone has to be able to, organize the plates, polish silverware, roll up the silverware. We ought to know how to do all of these things. I feel like a policeman can learn how to do more. Okay, we haven't trained them how to handle mental health issues and crises, but maybe we should train them how to do that. That'd be cool. And then maybe we should also train them how to beautification. They can, when they see graffiti, they can paint the graffiti. Why not? Why can't the police force paint the graffiti? I think that's, after all, graffiti is a scourge. Graffiti actually is proven to cause crime because people respect their space less when it's been sprayed on, when it's been shit on, So a police, for the sake of crime prevention, should be painting over graffiti when he sees it. I think a policeman should carry a bucket of paint in his back of his now, they've got those big SUVs now. They're not driving around squad cars anymore. They've got these big SUVs. Great, more space to hold paint and some trash bags. That'd be cool. Basic stuff for beautification of the neighborhood. Then cops would be heroes again. We need cops. Cops have a PR issue in America. If you want to be heroes again, police officers, listen up. If you want to make police officers heroes, you gotta, first of all, get a little exercise. So walk around, get out of the car, walk around up and down. Your belly fat will thank you. And people will thank you too, because you're out there, you're visible. People like to see cops just kind of like, instead of every time I see a cop, he's doing something horrible, it'd be great to see cops kind of like walking around, talking to people, being friendly. And then also, you got to carry a bucket of paint in your squad car so that when you see graffiti, you can paint over it. Just paint right over it, baby doll. I think that'd be great. And when you see litter, pick it up. Pick it up, officer. Your job is to protect and serve. And litter and ugliness and graffiti causes crime. It increases the crime level. So, prevent crime. Thank you. Be a hero, policeman. You'll thank me. You'll thank me later.